When we think of Hera, the queen of the Greek gods, a specific image usually comes to mind: a jealous, vindictive wife, forever plotting against her husband's lovers. But this is only a fraction of her story. Before she was a scorned wife, she was a titaness of immense power. She is the undisputed matriarch of the Greek pantheon, wielding authority that could stabilize an empire or unleash a torrent of divine wrath. Today we go beyond the Olympic gossip to uncover the true Queen of Heaven, a goddess of marriage, a protector of empires, and a force of nature so formidable that even Zeus himself feared her rage. Hera was a daughter of the mighty Titans, Cronus and Rhea. Like her siblings, she was swallowed whole at birth by her father, who feared a prophecy of his own downfall. After being freed by her youngest brother Zeus, the great Titanomachy began. During this cosmic war, Hera was sent to the edge of the world, raised in secret by the primeval sea deities Oceanus and Tethys. When the Olympian gods emerged victorious, Zeus sought to consolidate his power. To do this, he needed a queen. Ancient myths tell of a secret and cunning courtship. Knowing Hera's compassionate heart for nature, Zeus disguised himself as a bedraggled, shivering cuckoo bird caught in a storm. When Hera took the bird to her chest to warm it, Zeus revealed his true, magnificent form. Their wedding was the grandest event in cosmic history, lasting 300 years, firmly establishing Hera as the supreme co-ruler of the universe. As Queen of Heaven, Hera oversaw divine law, but her most sacred domain was the protection of women, marriage, and childbirth. She carried a lotus-tipped scepter representing absolute authority, and a pomegranate symbolizing fertility and the blood of life. Her most famous symbol is the peacock, and the myth behind it is steeped in blood and loyalty. When Zeus tried to hide his lover Io by turning her into a white cow, Hera saw through the deception. She demanded the cow as a gift and assigned Argus Panoptes, a fearsome giant with 100 eyes, to guard it. Argus never slept, always keeping some eyes open, to free his lover. Zeus sent Hermes to assassinate Argus. Heartbroken by the death of her most loyal servant, Hera gathered his 100 eyes and scattered them across the tail feathers of her sacred bird, the peacock, so that Argus could watch over the world forever. We cannot understand Hera without addressing her legendary wrath. Zeus's chronic infidelity was a direct threat to her domain as the goddess of marriage. Unable to punish the all-powerful king of gods, Hera directed her terrifying vengeance at his lovers and illegitimate children. When the Titaness Leto became pregnant with Apollo and Artemis, Hera cursed her, decreeing that Leto could not give birth on any land rooted to the earth. Leto wandered in agony until she found the floating island of Delos, but Hera's most famous target was Heracles. From sending venomous serpents to his crib as an infant, to later striking him with a fit of madness that led to the tragic death of his own family, Hera made the hero's life an endless cycle of suffering. To the Greeks, this demonstrated that crossing the Queen of Heaven had world-shattering consequences. Hera was not just a reactive wife, she was a political mastermind. There was a time when Zeus's arrogance became intolerable even to the gods. Hera orchestrated a massive coup, a divine rebellion. She convinced Poseidon, Athena, and Apollo to join her. While Zeus slept, they bound him to his throne with magical golden chains of Hera's own design. For a brief moment, Hera took control of Olympus. The rebellion only failed because the sea nymph Thetis summoned the monstrous, 100-armed giant Briareos to shatter the chains. Zeus's retaliation was brutal. To punish his queen, he hung Hera from the heavens, binding her wrists with golden chains and hanging heavy anvils from her ankles. Her agonizing cries echoed through the cosmos, until Zeus finally agreed to release her, provided she swear an unbreakable oath never to rebel against him again. This story proves Hera was second only to Zeus in power and ambition. Yet underneath the fierce exterior lay a deeply protective goddess. When she chose to favor a mortal, there was no greater ally. Enter Jason, the future leader of the Argonauts. Before his grand quest, Hera tested him. She disguised herself as a frail old woman standing before a raging, flooded river. While others ignored her, young Jason hoisted the old woman onto his back and carried her across, losing one of his sandals in the mud. Revealing her true divine form, Hera blessed him. Throughout the epic voyage of the Argo to claim the Golden Fleece, Hera was the invisible hand guiding the heroes. She manipulated kings, commanded sea nymphs to push their ships safely through the deadly clashing rocks, and ensured Jason's victory. To those who respected the laws of hospitality and marriage, Hera was a devoted, unbeatable guardian. To the ancient Greeks, Hera was the foundational pillar of society. She was worshipped far and wide, from the grand Heraion of Samos to the athletic festivals of Argos. She embodied the complex reality of power, loyalty, and the fierce defense of one's own domain. She was not just a victim of a chaotic marriage. She was the queen who held the Olympic order together. The next time you see a peacock display its stunning feathers, remember the watchful eyes of Hera, a goddess of breathtaking beauty, terrifying wrath, and absolute, enduring majesty. Thank you for watching. If you love this deep dive into Greek mythology, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and let me know in the comments which god or goddess we should uncover next.